money. Yeah. And then I get some.
Hey guys, I'm back at you with another video, and this time around it's my October favorites. I did a poll on my Instagram stories last week asking you guys if you wanted to see my October favorites first or what's in my bag first, and of course you guys wanted to see my favorites, so here we are. But before we get started on my favorites, if you're new here, my name is Alicia. Welcome. I do beauty, fashion, and lifestyle videos, so if you're into any of that stuff, make sure you hit the subscribe button below, and also don't forget to hit the bell button so that you're notified every single time I upload a video. My first favorite this month is the Belif True Cream Aqua Bomb. This is a gel-like consistency moisturizer, and it smells really good. It smells like, I'm really bad at describing scents, but it smells very fresh, for lack of a better description. It's giving me like beachy ocean vibes, so it smells really nice, and it's also very, very hydrating. I love the fact that it is a gel-like consistency, so it's not too heavy, and it's also not greasy, so it really hydrates your skin really well, and it sits really well under your makeup, and that's what I really enjoy about this the most. So this is the Belif True Cream Aqua Bomb. The next favorite I've been loving is the Tarte Poreless Mattifying Primer. Now this one is relatively new to me. I discovered it the first week in October. I had a quick run to Sephora with my cousin, and I ended up trying this on while waiting for her. I put some on the back of my hand just to see how it felt, and I compared it to my favorite, which is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. And I'm really kind of feeling gutted to say that this is a lot better than my Smashbox Primer. I love my Smashbox Primer to death, but the feeling of this cannot compare. Like, your makeup is so smooth under this, it's crazy. It's like velvet, like airbrush, like next level. So I think this is my new favorite primer. I've been loving it a lot, and a little bit goes a long way. So even though the tube is relatively small, it does last a pretty long time. Another beauty star this month has been my Sephora Pro Featherweight Crease Brush. I mentioned this in my Sephora VIB sale strategy and recommendations video, so if you haven't watched that already, I'm gonna leave a link to it over here so you can go check it out. But I've been loving this brush so much lately. I've been trying to get back into doing my eyeshadow because I have a ton of makeup palettes that I don't use, and I'm trying to make it a point to use my products more. So I've been doing my eyeshadow more these days, and this brush, let me tell you, it blends like a freaking dream. I love it so much for applying my transition color, and also to blend crease and transition colors together really seamlessly. It's been doing a super good job of that, so I really, really do enjoy this brush, and I highly, 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 highly recommend it to anyone who's looking for an amazing crease brush or an amazing blending brush. Last but not least, in my beauty favorites is the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte Lipsticks. I've been loving these lipsticks so much lately, and this color is Famous, which is what I'm wearing on my lips right now today. I've been loving not just this color, just the formula in general. One swipe does your entire lip. Full pigmentation, fully opaque, it's crazy, and it dries down to a matte, but it's not drying. It's very comfortable on the lips, you don't really feel it, and it lasts all day, even food and drinking for the most part. You don't really have to touch this up as much as other liquid lipsticks, so I've been really loving this formula. Huda, you did that, girl. Now on to my lifestyle favorites. The first lifestyle favorite that I have is this gorgeous water bottle right here. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I am not into water bottles. I'm the type of chick to just pop the top up of a bottle of water and keep it moving. But my sister kind of swindled me or talked me into getting this bottle. She wanted a new water bottle because she likes water bottles, and hers was the rose gold one, so she's like, you should get the gold one because it matches all of your stuff, and we can be like water bottle twins. So because of her, I got this bottle, and I'm so glad that I let her talk me into it because I love it so much. Not only does it match with all of my stuff, like my laptop and like all the cool accents in my room, but it also does a really, really good job of keeping my water cold for hours. It's actually insane. I'll put water in here in the morning, cold water from the fridge, and it'll be cold still at like 6 p.m. or 8 p.m. It's actually outrageous how cold this keeps my water. So I definitely love it. I think I've been drinking water more because of it, which is awesome. So yeah, Next up is this notebook that I have, and I'm a little old school when it comes to planning my days or planning content or anything like that. So I like to write things down, and I found this beautiful notebook. It says be the brightest of the bunch, and I got it at Target, I believe, in like the dollar section. So I've really been loving this notebook a lot for jotting down all my video ideas and like all my Instagram ideas. I'm in the process of doing more videos as opposed to blog posts. So if you follow my blog, you know I've been a little ghost on there because I realize that people like videos, you know, so I want to give people what they want. And I'm trying to convert things that I would normally do a blog post about into video form. So this has been really helpful with that. And just to go hand in hand with the notebook, I've been loving this little gorgeous pen. It's like white with black polka dots, and it has gold trim, and then it has the gold I guess setting at the top and a diamond on top. I really love this pen. It's been really making me happy to write out all my little notes with this pen, and as usual, everything I mentioned in this video will be linked in the description box below. So even if I can't find the exact same notebook, I will find one that's similar or says the same thing on it, and I will link it down below for you guys. I've also been really loving this pop socket on my phone. Mine is a little funky because I went to Best Buy and I was looking for one to match my phone case, which I didn't really find because my Best Buy sucks, to be honest. They never have anything good. So I just picked one that had white trimming and said, okay, I'll just spray paint it. Silly me, I spray painted like too short of a distance from the pop socket, so like right here, instead of putting it like on the floor and spraying, you know, from a good distance. So the pressure of the spray paint left this weird vein in my pop socket, so it looks a little funky, but it's still functional, and that's why it's in my favorite. So I like that I can just put my hand into it like this and hold my phone, so when I'm in bed at night, you know, replying to you guys' comments or on Instagram or whatever, it doesn't fall into my face and, you know, injure me as it used to happen very often. So I've been really loving how functional this little pop socket has been to me. Now on to my fashion favorites. Yes, the most exciting part. So the first thing I want to show you guys is my 6 key holder from Chanel. I absolutely love this thing. This might just be, hands down, the best thing that I purchased this year. It's been so useful, it's so durable and soft, and I love it so much. So it opens up like so. It has the 6 rings for you to put your keys on. I have my key fob on there, and I have my mailbox key and my house key. Don't judge me for my Mickey Mouse key. I love Mickey Mouse. I will always love him, and that's just that. But yeah, this has been extremely useful, and I like the fact that it has a little slot pocket over here so you can put receipts in it if you need to. And it also has a back pocket here, so if you want to run quick errands, you don't want to take your whole wallet, you can just slide a card in here and you'll have all your keys, you'll have your card, your ID, and maybe like a debit card or something, and you're good to go with this. So this was a very awesome purchase, and I highly recommend them. They're a little hard to find, but if you're determined about it, you'll be able to get one. Another thing that I was loving in the month of October is this beautiful Free People denim jacket with pearl detail. I had actually gone into the store to return a bunch of stuff that I didn't need. Like I ordered a bunch of different sizes of things, and I went to return the sizes that didn't fit. And then I saw this jacket and I absolutely fell in love with it. I had to have it. So I ordered it, and if you follow me on Instagram, then you would have already seen this jacket on my Instagram account. I'll pop some pictures for you to see. But I love it. It's so versatile. I feel like it goes with so many things, and it also helps to add a bit of detail to any boring outfit because of the pearls. It just like dresses it up and make you look like you put a lot more effort into your look. So I have been loving this. I'm so obsessed with this, and I'm just so glad that I bought it. I love it so much. So. Okay, now the last fashion favorite I have for you guys is my Chanel So Black Jumbo. It's the black crumpled calfskin with the shiny black hardware, and this is the bag I'm going to do my what's in my bag up. I'm not really going to go into detail, but I've been loving this bag so much. I've been reaching for it a lot lately. You can see I have bad stuff in here and it's like peeking out. So I've been really loving this. It goes with everything. It fits everything I need it to fit. And I've been tying this little bandana on it because I know some people like to use twirlies, but I feel like that's really classy, which there's nothing wrong with that, but I like to add a bit of edge sometimes, so I thought that this works really well. So I've been rocking it with my little bandana on it. And yeah, I've been loving this a lot lately. Okay guys, that's it for my October favorites. I kept it short and sweet for you guys. So if you did like it, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button right over there. And while you're here, if you haven't watched my last video, make sure you catch that right over here. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!